right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, well, you could argue his kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, but this is a mixed martial arts fight, and you got to think that a lot of people in this division are going to try to put him on his ass.
Well, you have to. If you're standing with this guy, if you're stuck on your feet fighting this man, you're constantly in trouble. So you've got to give him mixed looks. But I'm going to tell you, he has been very impressive in this regard. He has shown an ability to stay upright, defend takedowns just enough to give himself a chance, and because of that, he has had a lot of success at the start of his UFC career. And he's brought in a lot of fans from the kickboxing world. So let's see if he can produce for all the masses watching around the world tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Hernandez.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good. We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Takedown defense holds up. Fluffy's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Nice combination.
All right, he engages in a single collar tag here. How good was that judo toss? All right, so early on here, round 1, he's able to get the takedown.
He's able to get a great takedown early. He said he would, but let's see how often he can score takedowns in this fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, hammer fist here by Fluffy Hernandez.
Look at that. There's the elbow inside.
All right, closed guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, he's got his back. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Gotta be careful here. Beautiful transition.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Massive shot from the top. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Fluffy Hernandez going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Good, solid strike on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Two minutes remain in the round. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Under a minute to go. Good work from the top here by Hernandez.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Push him off! Push him off!
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Right, setting up for an armbar now.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Round two is next.
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath and relax. All right, this next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase the finish.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Fluffy Hernandez. Ooh, nice ankle pick.
Big takedown.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
Fluffy's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. Taking him out here. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Hernandez is right back to the full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Boom, scramble, come out, get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Making all these shots count. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is...
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of, oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Fluffy's right back to the full mount here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Keep on your side.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big hip strike. Nicely done there by Fluffy Hernandez. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Fluffy's back in full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Oh, nice.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Big power shots landing. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Fluffy's back in half guard. Final seconds here of round 2. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that distance.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Gets to the single collar tie. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
All All right, he engages in the single collar tie, stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Fluffy's in half guard. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
Now he's going full mount.
His work, I'm gonna stand this up.
This is where he wants to do.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. In the half guard.
Fluffy's back in full mount. Three minutes to go in round three. Anthony Hernandez is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, this is exactly what you like to... Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, right into mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nicely done. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Listen, everything that we just done is confirmed, all right? Listen, show me something. Show me, listen. The 1-2 is there. If he blocks the one.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? they meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Hernandez's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotines, they have the arm bar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Fluffy's right back to the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, the knees land again, softening up the target there. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, look at the combination of knees now. And he lands a knee. Once again, employing the knee. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here.
Guillotine jump. He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
Oh, he's out! Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Close guard.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Listen, this is the last round of the night, all right? This is what we work for. I need you to start avoiding those takedowns, all right? Listen, he is winning this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. All right, here we go.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, he might be in trouble here.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hernandez.
Nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, feet on the hips here. Fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Great submission defense.
Need some work, guys.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish, or he's gonna lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything go.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Nice transition.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, great submission defense. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under a minute now got to go in the fight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Hernandez is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Getting them out here.
"20 seconds to go in the fight."
Oh, good defense, yes.
Waning seconds of this fight. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Anthony
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.